Fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Passes to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Here's shake and bake. No good on the three.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
He feeds it to Johnson. There's the pass to Shaken. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Puts up the baby hook. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Josh Smith.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Spates checked in for Taj Gibson. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Griffin's checked in for Hawes. Wilcox comes in for Smith. Rivers, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Pargo in for Paul. And it's Jordan with the jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down. You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Clippers trail by 4. And here's Rivers. 9 points last game out. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Rivers has got 5.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why not? And that's 8 straight points in the paint for this team. They're making this a very physical battle.
Pass to Shaken. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Jordan with the block. Wilcox kicks to Pargo. Off his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it. Timberwolves on defense. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
There's the dish to Johnson. The long distance three is good. Johnson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Pass to Rivers. The 3. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Johnson goes in, and that one is stuck right through.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Griffin sets the screen for Rivers. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's shake and bake. He's got 14. Kicks it out to Johnson. This one for 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half ends in a close one. Timberwolves lead by 5. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Doc, what haven't you liked about the defense thus far?
A lot of things. Some of it was over turnovers, trying to do too much with the ball. But we didn't show up with any defensive intensity. And for us to win, we're going to have to do that.
Coach, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
And what a tremendous game for Johnson. He has 23 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Clippers right now, Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there at the backcourt. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. Paul outside. Into Jordan. A rebound by the Timberwolves. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And over the course of last season, they dropped the majority of their games when facing this team.
Here's Paul. He lobs it up, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Johnson, the pass to Shakin. Uses both hands to slam it down. Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Paul outside. In the corner, Smith with it. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Shakin Bake's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Spades with a screen on Paul. Shakin Bake passes to Johnson. Baseline try. Shot is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Now here's Redick. Not a lot of room. Paul with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And he gets it to go. 11 points for Josh Smith.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Johnson double teamed. Here's Shakin Bake, defended by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Now here's Redick. He's guarded by Johnson. Paul goes in. From deep 3-point range, and it's Smith again missing. Timberwolves leading by 5. There's Shakin Bake. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Smith. Pass to Shakin Bake. That's in there, Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The Bulldozer with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And the Clippers making a change here. Hawes is checked in.
So a moment now to check out the story of Blake Griffin. What a year he had last season. He averaged about 23 points per game, 9 rebounds and 2 assists. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
And you know, it's easy to see why, too. I mean, with the way he's always attacking with the ball on offense, wow.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
Man, he wasn't really a flashy passer like a lot of the great playmakers you think of, but just always in control. Kind of an old school game, but one that was tremendously successful over the course of his almost 2 decades with the Utah Jazz.
Misses from close range.
How about the activity defensively, guys? We did not see that in the first half.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
The drive by Paul. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And 11 points for Chris Paul.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Here's shake and bake. No good from outside.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
He dishes it to Johnson. Up and in on the line. Johnson's got 25 points.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Paul with the ball. 11 points in the game. Griffin kicks to Paul. And taken away by Johnson.
Incredible.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Smith. Minnesota with the rebound. Shake and Bake's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it out to Johnson. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hawes got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Remember, he was hot early. 3 3-pointers in the first half, but he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
And Griffin slams it in.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
I like his composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
Paul outside, in the corner, Smith with it. And the 3 off target.
He's not exactly striping him from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
And Pekovic throws it down.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Paul dishes to Griffin. And stolen by Pekovic. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Here's Shake and Bake. He's got 19. Johnson goes in. And that one is hammered home.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up.